modest place, Luke. In comparison, your uncle's is rather grand.
My.
Sit C-3PO down over there in the corner.
Come on, 3PO. Let me see what I can do for you.
Here's my toolbox. I don't think the damage is too serious.
Thank you, Master Luke.
There's automatic disconnects released under the strain of the fall. It should be a simple matter of reattaching the shoulder linkages and activating the self-seals.
Oh, I do hope so. Let's see. Yeah. Boy, you know a lot about droid repair for an old...
For an old hermit?
Well, I didn't mean it that way.
Oh, I quite understand. But you shouldn't assume that solitude necessarily begets ignorance, Luke.
Yeah, right. Boy, it's a nice home you got here. Pretty well hidden, too.
It has all that I require. Shelter and comfort without a lot of clutter. I prefer to live simply and to keep around me only those things I prize highly. That is part of the Jedi's creed.
A Jedi? You were a Jedi Knight?
Do you find that so impossible to believe?
Well, it's just I've heard so many stories about the Jedi Knights and all the things they did.
And I suppose I don't very much look the part just now, do I? Well, truth to tell, that's partially by design. But I was one nonetheless, and so was your father.
My father?
Yes. He and I served together in the Clone Wars.
No, my father didn't fight in the wars. He was a navigator on a spice freighter.
That's what your Uncle Owen told you. He didn't hold with your father's ideals. Thought your father should have stayed here and not gotten involved.
I wish I'd known him.
He was the best star pilot in the galaxy and a cunning warrior. And he was a good friend. I understand you've become quite a good pilot yourself, which reminds me I have something for you.
Sir, if you won't be needing me, I think I'll close down for a while and run through some internal checks.
Oh, sure, 3PO. Go ahead.
Your father wanted you to have this when you were old enough, but your uncle wouldn't allow it. He feared you might follow old Obi-Wan off on some foolish, idealistic crusade like your father did. I wanted to give it to you once before, but your uncle ordered me to get off your farm and never return.
Right, when you saved Wendy and me. I remember that. And then you turned up again today. You seem to know everything about me. Ben, you've been sort of keeping an eye on me, haven't you?
Let's simply say that I've kept abreast of your progress. But now about your father's legacy.
Well, yeah, what is this? I mean, it looks like some sort of handle. What is it attached to?
What you hold is your father's lightsaber. This is the weapon of a Jedi. Now, carefully now, press that control there on the grip.
What? It's a sword.
A lightsaber. Its blade is pure energy. Now, take care with it. It will cut through anything it touches. Do you feel how readily it answers your least gesture? It's not as clumsy or random as a blaster. To use one well is a mark of excellence.
Gee, it moves so easily. Almost like it's alive.
An elegant weapon for a more civilized age. For over 1,000 generations, the Jedi Knights were the guardians of peace and justice in the Old Republic. Before the Dark Times. Before the Empire. Yeah, perhaps that's enough for now.
Ben? How did my father die?
It's not a story to be told simply nor briefly. Suffice it to say that there was a young Jedi who was a pupil of mine, perhaps my most brilliant one, until he was seduced by the dark side of the Force and turned to evil. He betrayed your father and murdered him. His name was Darth Vader, and he helped the Empire hunt down and destroy the Jedi Knights. It's the sort of tragedy that occurs when even the finest of people are seduced by the dark side of the Force.
The Force?
The Force is what gives a Jedi his power. It's an energy field created by all living things. It surrounds us and penetrates us. It binds the galaxy together.
And this Darth Vader...
It is, as I said, a long and complicated account. It will have to wait for another time. Ah, yes, R2-D2, my unexpected emissary. Now, let's see if we can't figure out just what brought you here and where you came from. Yes, his control systems are quite conventional.
I saw part of a holographic projection, some sort of message he was carrying.
I seem to have found it.
General Kenobi, years ago you served my father in the Clone Wars. Now he begs you to help him in his struggle against the Empire. I regret that I'm unable to present my father's request to you in person, but my ship has fallen under attack, and I'm afraid that my mission to bring you to Alderaan has failed. I have placed information vital to the security of the rebellion into the memory system of this R2 unit. My father will know how to retrieve it. You must see this droid safely to Alderaan. This is our most desperate hour. Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're my only hope.
Who is she?
She is the Princess Leia Organa of the Royal House of Alderaan, an Imperial Senator, and unbeknown to the Empire, a leader of the Rebel Alliance. She's grown into a remarkable young woman.
She's beautiful. She's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen.
Indeed. Well, Luke, you must learn the ways of the Force if you're to come with me to Alderaan.
Alderaan? But I'm not going to Alderaan. I'm late. I'm in for it as it is.
But I need your help, Luke. She needs your help. I'm getting too old for this kind of thing.
But I can't get involved. I've got work to do. And it's not like I like the Empire. I hate it, but there's nothing I can do about it right now. And it's such a long way from here.
That's your uncle talking.
Oh, my uncle. How am I ever going to explain all this to him?
Learn about the Force, Luke.
Look, I can take you as far as Anchorhead. You can get a transport there to Mos Eisley Spaceport or wherever you're going.
You must do what you feel is right, of course.
What I feel is right. Ben, I'd like to help you, to help her. But do you think it's right to run out on Uncle Owen and Aunt Beru? They're all the family I've got, and I'm not going to let anything happen to them. And if that's not right, well, I'd rather be wrong.
Yes, of course. Sometimes even the best intentions may be contradictory. Perhaps your answer lies with the Force, within you. Very well, I shall take you up on your kind offer. I must make my way to Alderaan as quickly as I can.